Hello and welcome to The Gentleman's World. Yes, this is Serene King, and I'm going to show you today a tour of our lovely server world. As you can see, we have a plethora of mods installed, 112 to be exact. A lot of them are the basics from like forestry, buildcraft, industrial craft, all the way to ones that not a lot of people have used before, like jammy furniture. Um, there's Twilight Forest, and one of our favorites on the server, which is custom NPCs, which adds this awesome quest system, which I haven't actually started working with yet. I'm going to have a whole world where it's dedicated to nothing but doing quests and such. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and kind of walk you around our world. So, let me go ahead. I am the server admin for this world. I'm going to go ahead and put myself into creative just to kind of fly around. So this is the Nexus. When you spawn in, you spawn right here. And you can take a look at our lovely Jumbotron. It says no griefing, don't be a douchebag. Gather resources, don't cheat, which means don't use creative mode. If you want creative mode, there will be a world specifically for creative mode. And if you want a world, you have to contact me, because I want to monitor how many worlds we have on the server. And I don't want to make sure, I want to make sure we only have, not necessarily a small amount, but a good amount of worlds that we can use. And I don't want there to be like 10 million worlds. So yeah, let's go ahead and just kind of look around. So this is the Nexus. It's got doorways to multiple different, different worlds for people. Let's go out, outside real quick. So this is the Nexus building. That is a micro-block roof. It looks quite nice in my opinion. So this is the Nexus Island. It was actually a really good spawn too. So let me go ahead and give you a tour. Let's start within the Nexus and then we'll work our way around the island. Now, we have, I don't know exactly how many people on the server, but a lot of the people that were on the prior server, which is the 145 server, 145, they currently have, not all of them have switched over to being on this new server yet. We're still working on, getting the information out to all of them, and, and they obviously have lives of their own, so they haven't quite joined the server yet. So yes, this is the Nexus. It's even got a little fancy, like, upper tier little roof area. So let's go ahead. So yeah, this is the Nexus. We have my world, which is the Age of the Forge. You got CCCP 2.1, which is Reaper's world. We have Solar, which is my fiance's world. There are other worlds that I have yet to put gates into as well. We have Depths of Silence, which is another one of our friends' worlds. We have the Age of the Fae, which is Zephaon's world. We have Kiki, which is Kiki's world. We have Jerul, which is Archmage Joda's world. Adventure Island, which is Dragon Warrior's world. And A Parting of Souls, which is... And now I'm realizing that that's not in all capitals. That's in Orion's. That's Orion's world. And then we also got this world over here, which is the mining world. It's a general, everyone can kind of mine there if you don't want to mine within your world. It's also a better mining world in my opinion, because it's a flat world that's eternal day. We are using Mistcraft for all of our portals, as you can see. So yes, that's kind of the Nexus. Then this is the Nexus town. There are 16 individual houses, each with a different color of wool dye, essentially for the roof. Not everyone has claimed a house, so I'm hoping to get everyone to claim a house, so that way, I'm going to put a mailbox in each one from forestry, so we can send each other mail. This one's Archmage Joda's house. I think my house is over here, the dark gray wool roof. Yes, this one's my house. I don't have much in it. I've got most of my stuff from my actual age. Dragon Warrior's house is the green roof. I think Kiki was gonna claim the yellow one. We've got Reaper down here, as well as Orion, and there's Reaper's summer home is what he's calling it now. So yeah, and within each of these homes, we'll go ahead and we'll go inside of, one of just these ones that haven't been taken yet. As you can see, they all have stupid pressure plates. Vacant house on the front. So when you claim a home, you break the sign and put it on the glowstone. That signifies that you've claimed that home now. Within each of the homes, there is a set of leather armor that matches the same color as your roof of your house. You don't have to use it. There are 16 seeds, 16 apples, 16 arrows, one of each of the stone tools, plus a bow and a fishing rod, as well as a boat. Because we do have a dock here at our island. We also have a crafting table, a furnace, and a bed assigned for each one of the houses. So there's no need to go, oh crap, I don't have wool for my bed, I'm gonna have to, die, or you don't have to worry about that. You get that for free. The next part, we'll be moving on into the middle section of the island, which is the nether entrance. So this is a nether bridge that leads you to our nether gate. Micro blocks galore, and I missed a piece right there when I made this. This is a Mystcraft portal that will lead you into our nether fortress area. I quite like this little nether, nether jet, jutting out of the ground. Everyone is welcome to the nether. We all share the nether. I mean, there's no way not to share the nether, essentially. If you follow the road down this way, I made a little lit path, you'll see over into the distance that castle. And we obviously, the island you're welcome to use the island for whatever you want, but I'd prefer to keep the island for stuff that I'd build for everyone to use, such as quests and NPC houses. The rest of the overworld you can pretty much use. So this is the quest castle. Essentially, I'll kind of do a fly around. The quest castle will be the beginning of all the quests that you'll do on the server. There will be countless quests, from assassinations to collecting drops, to killing a certain number of enemies, to delivering items, and to talking to people. The first quest you're going to do on the server essentially is to talk to our resident super mage, which is Fumblemore. And all he does right now is say hello to your username. And he has a quest that you'll have to go collect some items, and then eventually you'll be able to open up the portal to the quest world, which will be a Mystcraft age, essentially, that when you walk in, you'll be in adventure mode. And there will be a lot of quests. The first quest that he will give you will open up about 7 more quests to do. I have them all essentially written down, I just don't have them all ready yet. I'm also working on the adventure world, and that will have a lot of cities. Essentially, I'm going to be taking out of a page out of Sips and Shin's, Shin's Let's Build series, and build some really cool massive cities and structures, and there'll be a bunch of stuff that you'll be able to do in that age. But yeah, so essentially we're using a lot of mods, roughly about 112. There were more, but there were some inconsistencies with mods that made it impossible for certain ones to work with other ones. Oh yeah, I forgot, we also have a dock. So, you can come up here, there's plenty of, shorings. I think they're called shorings, where you can put your boat in and just kind of sail off. We are in the middle of, or on the edge of the ocean, essentially. Also, our world will be host to some raceways. We will have Mario Kart style racing in the form of pig racing, and also from one of the mods that we have currently installed on the server, which is ChocoCraft. So we will be racing chocobos. But yeah, so I'll do a quick tour of the worlds, the most common worlds. This is the mining world. Oh, someone already started mining sand. This is where you come in. There's a book right here. Looks like a bunch of people have already started doing stuff in the mining world. We do have a star fissure, so if the mining world ever, can't get back, you got the star fissure. Someone started digging this out towards the northeast. That's my mining camp. I have 2 pits that go all the way down to bedrock. And it looks like someone else started mining something over here as well. Let me. Oh, there's glass there. Someone built a hut in the mining world? Huh. Let's go ahead and take a look at the inside. Oh boy. Oh, they even have a campfire set up too. Nice. Wait, are they... Oh, they're burning greatwood logs. Oh gosh. Okay. I'll have to find out who put this stuff here, and then talk to them. That's kind of awesome that they did that. I'll just tell them not to use greatwood logs, because those are kind of good for Thaumcraft. Well, we can always make a new age, so. But yeah, so this is an Eternal Day, checkerboard biomes with plains and desert. So you can get lots of the flowers, the cinder pearls, or cinder pods, sorry. There's my little base over there. So you can make plenty of blaze powder to make, so you can go, oh, hey, I can make magma cream, or I can make Eye of Ender. Also, the plots are divided in 15 or 16 by 16 zones. They're perfect chunks, which is beautiful. And we're also at Y level 86 as well, so, that gets you plenty of mining space. Plus plenty of crystal and glowstone, so if you wanted to make portals or, glowstone lights. Let's go to the nether real quick. I'll show you the nether. Nice thing, too, is nothing spawns within the Nexus. I turned off mob spawning in the Nexus. 2 other really good features of our server is that we were having issues on the prior server where if you died, you wouldn't get any of your stuff back. And that was caused by an issue with lava, and lava, you being near lava, it would think that you were in lava. It was like a lag issue, but we solved that. But we thought, why not just make it to where if you die, you keep all your stuff. So that's essentially what we have. Also, we didn't want to have any explosions from creepers or the wither cause any damage. So we turned that off. But other than that, it's pretty vanilla. So this is the nether, or the nether base that you come into. And you'll come out, and I was digging that out earlier, but you come out essentially over a massive lava lake. It runs for most of what you can see, essentially. Oh, I forget that raised minimap doesn't work, but yeah, it just keeps going. But yeah, we're currently dangling over that with some railcraft hangers on the side. You can dig out either way or above to try to get more stuff. There are chocobos in the nether. They're black chocobos. They can swim in lava. But yeah, this is the nexus within the nether. And that's essentially it. This is, we call it Gentleman's World. Originally the server was first called Gentleman's Agreement. That was back in 1.2.5. I don't remember the origin of why we called it Gentleman's Agreement. I remember it was a old story with the, Gentleman's Agreement, but yeah. But yeah, so this is Gentleman's World, and thank you for watching.